What's up guys, FuryTV here, and we're back with another episode of Poker Hands. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos, as your support is allowing us to continue posting videos on a daily basis.
200s, action will start on Dan. Once more, Paul finds another big hand. Ace, Queen of Diamonds this time.
Raise 500.
Makes it 500 to play.
Fold. Call.
Sorting your lips out. Bit dry.
Just Michael to defend, and he will do so, of course, with Ace 3 of Hearts. And while King 10, 6, 2 hearts, 1 diamond, Michael with a nut flush draw. Paul has a gut shot and backdoor flush draw.
Don't think I'd be able to pull it off.
Bet.
Paul does bet. 4 into 1150. Easy call for Michael with ace high and flush draw.
How many piercings do you have? Bodies.
And wow, what a turn card for Paul. The Jack of Diamonds gives him the nuts and a royal flush draw. Michael still in there with the nut heart draw.
Either a tattoo or a piercing.
Michael, of course, does have a queen to chop the pot.
Tattoo. Lads holiday tattoo. Correct. I prefer or something.
1100 the bet this time.
Yeah. Could have had a cheeky eyebrow like in teenage. No, couldn't.
Michael calls once more. So we head to this river. The red card will make things interesting. And it is the King of Hearts. Michael improves to the nut flush. Paul with Broadway. Surely still has to bet. And Ludo dipped out for a second there, but you come back to see it. Quite the board here, Ludo.
I don't want to say I'm street.
Aye, aye.
You did. You just did. You can't go back on it.
Board is, of course, paired.
Oh, he's a good lad. He's going for this one now.
You know you're making it worse, yeah.
So we've had Paul raise this one up, Ludo. Michael called from the big and check called 2 streets. We've arrived on this river.
I can't wait to see him. I'm asking for a beer.
Michael has to be careful here. Can he raise, given that
Yeah, for sure he can raise, yeah.
Paul's bet all 3?
Just not out of generosity.
What sizing is he going to go?
You're saying that.
So I guess he's going small and
This is
he's folding to a 3.
It's an easy call for Paul with a sizing, obviously.
I somehow lost this pot.
You did somehow lose this spot despite having the nuts and a raw flush draw on the turn.
You have lost the pot, yeah. No, because you had the royal flush draw on the turn.
Oh my God, what did you have? So you had.
Got a nut straight.
What a top.
I'm on the other side where I don't study anything over like 40 big blinds.
I was going to ask you, is this a spot for a squeeze perhaps? And he's counting out some chips.
I don't like it. It's a candidate, but I think it's too loose.
And he flicks in the call.
I hate peeling A6.
And with the royal flush draw.
Simon's just going to barrel Sam off this hand. In Sam's spot, you call the flop and you call the turn a decent amount, but folds sometimes, I think.
720 out there. He bets small 200.
Keeping it, staying in control down the streets.
Here's the call. Alex will escape.
Like the only aspect of poker I'd say I'd be better at Simon at would be like under 15 big blinds. Simon's so good. But, you know...
He's checked back.
Okay.
Happy to take it to the river. Well, he knew a diamond was coming, you see, Tom.
Just wants to realise his equity, not potentially get check raised off. Generally, I don't bet King Queen or King Jack on the flop. He's blocked.
Right,
10%.
and this is just like the pot against Thiago a moment ago. Simon's going to get to raise the river against the block bet.
800.
800 is the bet.
Good job. I think
Right, what are the natural hands that Simon could have here that Sam beats? Is it if Simon maybe just stabs with like Queen Jack 1 diamond, hands like that Queen 10 1 diamond? that comes with it. Of course, all you got to do to become a millionaire here is make the top 3. That's how many players get that prize. Ludo then under the gun, ace-4 suited. He's going to raise. Guys, if you want to follow along the updates for the other tables, you can do so on my PartyPoker Live. It's the only place you can chat to myself and fellow commentators as well, if you follow the stream on there. Michael calls the cutoff with Queen 10 of clubs. Richard, the same hand in the big blind. Off suit. He will call. So Ludo in good shape here with his ace-4. 3-way to the flop. And wow, what a flop it is for Michael. Ace, King, Jack, 2 clubs. Michael flops the nuts, as does Richard, but Michael has redraw to the royal flush. Ludo with top pair in a world of pain here. And well, if Richard check raises this flop, he's going to getting in, being free rolled against Michael. Michael checks back the nuts. 6 of spades on the turn. Does Richard come out firing? 5.8 in the pot. He decides to check. He could have definitely bet there and set up a river shove. And Ludo now is going to think his hand is best with his ace. $1.95 the bet. Michael then sat there with the nuts and a redraw in Texas Hold'em. Not often you get to say that. Well, he just flats. Now then, what does Richard do? Easier to play this hand if he'd bet the turn, but he did check it. Now a check raise looks so strong. He's taking his time, counting his stack. One last look back at his hand.
10 seconds. Clear all in.
He does check raise all in. This will let Ludo off the hook. Well, gets a lot of hands to fold. You're better off leading out here on the turn, but this is the way he's played it. Ludo is suspicious about what hands Richard would check twice with and then check raise all in. He knows that Richard would have threw at pre-flop with ace-king. So 2-pair combos include king-jack, ace-jack, ace-6. You can have jack-6, a6 and king-6 suited from the big blind as well. Would Richard make this move with a flush draw? That's what Ludo's trying to work out. Would he not just come out betting with a flush draw on the turn himself? Wow, Ludo does make the call, and he's going to be an awful surprise here when Michael rips it in behind. Michael cannot believe his luck. Check back the flop. He's been bet into on the turn. He flats. It's gone check raise all in. Call. He's sat there with the nuts and a draw to the royal flush. Ludo sat on 0%. He moves all in. Ludo surely now knows he's beat. And well, dusted off 11 million there. These guys playing to chop this one up unless Michael finds a club on the river.
Wow, and a flush shot.
Richard, well, feels sick. It's not easy not winning the pot. There's a chance to lose the pot. Praying just to chop Ludo's money.
Free rolling there, eh?
What a huge pot then. 40 million in there. With a queen, they will chop it up.
Oh, it was a free roll.
Oh, man.
I like I take this back.
So then Richard up to 20 million. Michael up to 35.
I was so happy.